don't watch any sci-fi. It's October 9th. Oh, it's only 12:41. I went to bed early. To try to just get into the habit of going to bed early. Like just, being more mindful of my routines. I didn't eat late. I did my work. And I couldn't sleep. I was laying in bed awake for a while. The stream felt very, I don't know how to explain it. It felt very, how do I explain it? A different storyline. The future. It felt very, the technology was advanced. The technology was very advanced. And I mean, the toilets were, it felt very advanced, very futuristic. But it felt like, I mean, my whole family was there. My mom, my dad, my sister, my brother, me. Even the person that molested me, his sister, were there. And it was like I was younger, but not. We're in the living room of this futuristic house. Like it's our home. The feeling is that it's our home. We're trying to sneak away. My mom, me, my sister, my brother. We're trying to sneak away. Because it doesn't feel safe. The house doesn't feel safe. It doesn't feel safe, and we're trying to do it in the dark. We're trying to leave. The toilets, they're just different. They suck. You sit down. It's a hole. But you sit down inside this hole. And it's almost like you just go and everything gets sucked out. Like have you ever seen it gets sucked out? The toilets are just different. I mean, I even saw someone try to throw up in the toilet, this hole in the ground. It's just very advanced. And there's like even like the debate, like the water, it cleans you out and it dries you out before you pop out of this hole. And we're trying to sneak away from my dad. It's like it's repeating, but more intensely. The cycle. I mean, there was a whiff of domestic violence growing up, in the sense of the cycle of abuse, where there was, the hearts and flowers stage, the tension building stage where it feels like you're walking on eggshells, and then the explosion, and then it goes back to the hearts and flowers stage. That was the cycle we experienced, and my dad would blow up and punch a wall, or I'd get really mad at my mom. Like, it just, every time it happened, it looked a little bit different. And then he'd take off, and then he would come back with gifts. I remember that. I remember I was 14. I think one of the last times where I was like, I don't like this, I don't like that. He comes back with gifts. And I remember the gift he bought me too. It's like a 90210 like book, and he came back with flowers for my mom. And we were all very stunned because we hadn't seen him in a while. So there was always this whiff, right, of the cycle. But this felt more intense, this futuristic version of us. And we were trying to get away. My mom, my sister, my brother, me, we were trying to get away in the dark. And my sister was really upset that we were leaving because she was still in school. And there's just this knowing that I needed to get out, that we needed to leave before my dad woke up. We were trying to leave in the dark. I mean, it was even to the point where we were staging like that we died in a fire. I'm preparing the fake like the props to make it seem like there was a fire. We're trying to do this in the dark. But someone makes a noise. The person from my childhood, the molester, wakes up and he sees that we're leaving. And he's upset that we're leaving, but he's not saying anything, like he's just crying. He starts to get upset. And it's like he knows that we need to leave. But my dad wakes up. And we all stay still. And we're hoping that he doesn't turn on the light. Because then he'll see everything. And we're just trying to stay still. But it's like, he's like half awake, half asleep. And we just see him wake up and we're like, oh shit, like he's gonna see us leave and he's gonna get really upset. And it feels like it's really like dusk, dawn moment. And or before the sun wakes up, because he's getting ready and he wants to turn on the lights, but he gets distracted with the puppies. We have puppies. And he walks across from the bedroom to the kitchen to try to turn on the lights. And all of us are like getting ready, like we're like, that's so wild. It's like, what does that mean? I hadn't seen us all, like family-wise. Like, I don't think I've seen us together like that in a dream. But like the younger version of us, like the way the family used to be when we were younger. Even in the dreams where the molester was there and it didn't feel, it always felt slightly distorted, like in the sense of like more symbolic. This felt different. It looked very advanced. toilet looked advanced. Just even the stuff we were getting together to leave, like the packing, everything was close. The living room itself looked just advanced. Can you go back to bed? I don't know what that means.
Hey you, my name is Yubi and I use she, they pronouns, and you've just finished watching a clip from my video diary entries where I'm documenting my healing journey as I learn how to navigate my spiritual awakening. I have learned that this experience and process is unique to each and every one of us in whatever way we are embracing living our truth. This just happens to be my journey. And despite me having a graduate degree and a license in clinical social work, this by no means is intended to replace any type of formal mental health advice. This is just me on a personal level, shedding light on the truth that I am learning and discovering for myself as these experiences unfold, and really inviting you along for the ride. Please know that there is a time gap between when these videos post and my real timeline, and also that these clips build upon each other similar to chapters in a book. So if you find yourself lost or confused, feel free to click on the playlist section or the link below, where you can jump around, check out the other chapters, and or catch up. Also, please know that you're more than welcome to check out my website, www.youbecominghealed.com, where I've gathered all of this information, my background experience, and education to create online self-paced courses to help you on your healing journey wherever you are. You're also more than welcome to check out my other YouTube channel at You Becoming Healed, where I've entertained a podcast, including clips from these courses so that I can make this content accessible to more and more people. Please click like, subscribe, and share this content so again it reaches more people, with the hopes that other people will resonate and connect with the healing journey and the stories shared so that they don't feel alone in their own process. I thank you in advance. I'm grateful to you, and I wish you well.